Hi guys, welcome to this video which is going to show you how to find an unknown in a number sentence. What that means is like a missing number. So in the number sentence you've got, say, like 2 plus something, that's our unknown, the something 2 plus something equals 5. So that's quite an easy one, isn't it? So the unknown there would be like 3. Okay, so we're just trying to find a missing number, an unknown in a number sentence, in a sum. Okay, so let's quickly read through, and then I think the quicker we get going, the quicker we can see how to do it and see what I'm talking about. Right, so the objective: I can find an unknown in a number sentence, and these are our steps to success. I know the inverse operation, so you need to know how adding, subtracting, multiplying and dividing are related, and I'll go a quick recap now for that. So adding and subtracting, they are best friends. They are the inverse operation of each other. Okay, if I want to check my adding is right, I can use subtracting, and if I want to check my subtracting, my taking away is correct, I can use adding. So those two are best friends. Okay, that's how you need to think. Adding and subtracting are best friends. Then multiplying and dividing are best friends. If I want to check a multiplication number sentence, I use dividing, and if I want to check my dividing number sentence, I want to use multiplying. Think about your fact families, you know, 2 times 3 equals 6, 3 times 2 equals 6, 6 divided by 3 equals 2, 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Yeah, so it's about that fact family thing. Okay, that is really important. Through all of this, I'm going to be talking a lot about inverse operations, so just make sure you understand that before you start. And then the next step, I can use the correct inverse operation. So you'll see the first step, there's only 2 real steps. As long as you know this, there's only really 2 steps. I know the correct inverse operation, and then I can find the unknown using the inverse. Okay, so so you'll see the number sentence, you'll know what inverse to do, then you'll be able to do the inverse, and that will get you the unknown, the missing number in that number sentence. Let's have a look. I've got some examples here for you. So right, let's do this one. 9 plus something, this is our unknown, equals 17. Okay, so first step, remember, is we need to know our inverse operations, and then we need to know which one to do. Now, if it's adding, you should know that the inverse you need to do is take away. So let's put that take away symbol in, and then if we're doing the inverse, we know that this 17 needs to now go here, and this 9 needs to go here. Now, I've now inversed that number sentence. I've done the inverse of that number sentence. And this answer I now get here, the answer I get here is actually the number that should go here. Okay, so let's do it. 17 take away 9, that would be 8. Therefore, the missing number here would be 8. So I have found the unknown in this number sentence by using the inverse. Okay, we'll have a look at a few more. I hope that was helpful. Remember, if you need to, replay it, go back over the learning objective, rewind. If you don't understand a bit, yeah, keep on, you use the video how you want to. Okay, so stop it, start it, pause it in certain places so you can work along. Right, the next one we're going to do is, here's my unknown at the beginning. Subtract 12 equals 9. So again, first step, I know my inverse. So what inverse am I using? That's my second step. Well, if it's a subtraction, I'll be using adding. Okay, and now if I want to find the unknown here, I need to do 12 plus 9 equals, and again, the answer I get here will be the answer to my unknown here. Okay, so I do 12 plus 9, and that should equal 21. Being very careful on getting this correct. So that 21 is my unknown here, so I can add that in. nice and simply. Look how I'm setting it out. Look how neatly I'm setting it out. Look how clearly. You should be doing the same on your bits of paper before you put the answer in. Right, let's look at a few more. I've got 2 more examples to look at. Let's look at, we're going to move on to multiplying. 4 times something equals 24. Now, lots of you will probably know the answer straight away because you're confident with your fact families. What I want you to focus on is the process, okay? Don't worry about the answer. Look at the process I'm using because the number sentences we're doing won't always be this easy. Some will be a lot harder, okay? So focus on the process. So what am I doing here? Well, if it's multiply, what's my inverse operation? Well, it must be divide, okay? And now, this answer, and you need to use your knowledge of fact families here. This answer here will now go here, and then that will go like that. Now I've set this up again. The answer I get here is what should go here. So I'm doing 24 divided by 4. So I'm going 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. And I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumps. So that is 6. And therefore, this unknown will be 6. Okay. One last one, and you may have guessed now it's going to be a divide. Here's my unknown. I've got this bit and I've got this bit. Now, if that's divide, the inverse I'll be doing is multiply. This goes here, this goes here. Remember, it doesn't really matter which way these two go. So now, when I multiply those together, I should get the answer. So let's go 6, 12, 18. So I'm going to stop when I get to my 7th finger, okay? So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. Okay, there's my 7th finger. So the answer must be 42. So if this is the answer here, this must be the answer here, okay? I've gone through all 4 operations. You really need to make sure you know your inverse before starting, okay? Good luck with this, guys.